I've been named one of the participants in a fatal four-way match for the VCA Heavyweight Championship. Now, words cannot describe how I'm feeling right now, because I've waited for this moment ever since I stepped foot in this ring. And now that I got the chance, I'm not ready to show not only myself, but to each and every one of you guys why I deserve to be at the top of the company as the top guy. Now, speaking of the fatal four-way, along with myself, you got the Memphis Cowboy Johnny Ewing, you got Daniel Miraculous, and you got one other mystery person. But all that doesn't mean anything, because at the end, the outcome is going to stay the same. You see, when I step in this ring for the VCA Heavyweight Championship, it's going to remain the same. I'm not going to show anybody, I'm not going to go easy on anybody. So, Johnny, I want you to listen to me. If you decide to bring Uncle Calvin to ringside, I have no problem with it. Because I have no problem on putting Calvin right on his ass. And speaking of you, Johnny, you constantly bully me and say that I don't belong in the VCA Heavyweight Championship here. But Johnny, you know, deep down inside, you know what I'm capable of. And that's putting you on your ass and winning the VCA Heavyweight Championship. Now, speaking of Daniel Miraculous, you see, Daniel and I, this has been going on since day one. Ever since I debuted, this has been going on since day one. Daniel and I got this competitive thing going on where every night we have to one-up each other. But all that doesn't mean anything. Because I promise you this, when I step in this ring, at the end of the night, I will leave this ring as the VCA Heavyweight Champion.
Okay, Miraculous finds it funny. You're always mentioning him. It's almost like you enjoy having Miraculous in your mouth. You're not the only one. And as far as competition, as far as Miraculous can see, there is no competition here. You will never be anything next to or nearby my level. As evidence, Daniel Miraculous is the only singles champion in the VCA currently, and that's not by coincidence. And when it comes to that fatal four-way contest, Daniel Miraculous is going to walk in there, collect VCA Heavyweight Championship, and add it to his belt clutch. And there's nothing you or anyone else can do about it. And I know I have my doubters who say that Daniel Miraculous can't hold two championships at once, but trust me, when I tell you, Daniel Miraculous can go all night long. So Tank, I don't want you to go out here and build yourself up and set your expectations too high, because you'll just be setting yourself up for a massive disappointment. But you do your thing, good luck in it, but with that being said, Tank, oh, I will be seeing you soon.
We're live here on this VCA Extra, Spencer. I can't believe what just took place in front of us. Tank just knocked the hell out of Daniel Miraculous.
Miraculous did not see that shot coming from Tank, but he came out here with some strong words, and you can't expect anything different. Well, speaking of something different,
What is Daniel wearing, Spencer?
I believe those are suspenders.
Maybe that's the style. It's not the style of Memphis, but maybe it's the style somewhere else, wherever he goes.
See, they're hooked up in the front, but what exactly are they hooked up to in the back?
I'm not looking behind him. So I don't know what's hooked up back there. That's the land of no return, Spencer.
Daniel Miraculous, fashion choices may be a little eerie, but he's got a textbook wrist lock in there, but Tank, going for that waist lock and reversal. Daniel.
Well, if he's trying to make a fashion statement, I don't think that's going to help him win that VCA Heavyweight Championship. Because, I mean, in that case, Johnny's making a fashion statement with a cowboy hat. Tank's not trying to make a fashion statement at all. Tank is just trying to make a statement, period, that I belong in the VCA Heavyweight Championship division. That's the statement he's making.
Oh, chop block right there. Back at the left leg of Tank.
That'll definitely leave you limping. Tank's gonna be limping like his family from Arkansas.
In Arkansas, manufactured.
Well, wherever the warehouse he came from in Arkansas, he's gonna need a new leg after Daniel gets through chopping away on his limbs.
Daniel Miraculous Irish whip here to Tank. Tank reverses. Back to the ropes, clothesline attempt and misses. Spine buster. Daniel catches him.
Goodness, takes him right back down.
Impressive wrestling maneuver there by Tank.
That's what I was gonna just say, Spencer. Nice wrestling move for a change. I didn't know Tank could wrestle.
Tank, one of the best wrestlers here in VCA, Rookie of the Year, 2019. I would not be surprised if he got that Wrestler of the Year at the 2020 Charlie Awards.
Yeah, I kind of would be surprised.
Get the referee involved.
That was smart strategy by Daniel Miraculous. But he also got to realize that they can, run out of your luck because you could get disqualified for touching the ref.
He also could get disqualified for breaking those eyes, but it didn't stop him from either one.
Well, you just heard what he told the referee. He said that was accident. Smart thinking.
Okay, yeah, I
Smart
believe
thinking.
him. I believe him.
Yeah. These suspenders are very comical.
What's the point of wearing a title belt if you already got suspenders on?
Well, I guess to add weight to the goal. You know what I mean?
I guess.
He's trying to be a heavyweight championship contender.
The ropes, big splash there in the corner. Tank jumping out of the way and grabbing the head, ramming into that top turnbuckle.
I like this little special VCA Extra. We're the only promotion in Memphis, Tennessee that's going to give you live action on Facebook.
Double axe handle there from Tank, but that left leg that Daniel chopped earlier gave out on him a little bit.
So let's see.
Hard time standing up.
Let's see at this point who's doing better, Daniel or Tank? Because Tank is applying pain to Daniel, but how can you defeat Daniel if you can't stand? You got to get over there and pin him. So Daniel might be one up on Tank.
Might have the advantage right now, but it's not going to stop Tank from giving him all the strength he's got.
I was going to say Tank ought to get those suspenders and choke Daniel.
I don't believe Tank should be wearing suspenders. He should be wearing that heavyweight title. Preview here.
I am scared to answer and get the answer about what those suspenders in the back are going to. Spencer.
I could not tell you. I don't want to know.
Listen out of your name sound. Spencer, suspenders, Spencer. It goes together.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but I have no association with Daniel or his suspenders.
This is classic.
Tank back up on his feet, still staggering a little bit there. Off-breaker there from Daniel.
Have you ever seen how the women look in Wynn, Arkansas?
No, I haven't. How do they look?
Well, let's just put it like this. One woman and Tank's family was, oh my goodness! Oh! Nicely done.
But the women of Wynn, Arkansas are impressed by that, I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah, I'm about to talk about the women in Wynn, Arkansas in a minute after this match is over. There was one woman in Tank's family at the family reunion. They asked me why I didn't run over because she was in my way. Because I had to go around her because I would have ran out of gas.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I didn't go around. I ran her over.
Only you,
Let me get this story right.
Only you.
I ran out of gas trying to go around her. In my 99 Crown Vic.
Well, someone who's not out of gas is the machine. Still on full here. Still trying to change that. Oh!
Nicely done.
Sits on there.
You remember that's the move he almost beat Big Tiny with.
1, 2.
Speaking of gas, I wonder what Big Tiny used. Regular, unleaded, or premium? What does Tiny use?
Probably diesel.
No, I don't think so. He'd be moving faster in the ring.
I think Tiny does a fantastic job, okay?
Oh, so you're a politician now, huh?
I mean, Tiny is a former heavyweight champion multiple times, but that's
Yeah.
what this is all about, the
You're right.
VCA heavyweight title.
Former. That's why Tank and Daniel is in here right now. Like you said, former heavyweight champion. He used to have it. Right back to that leg.
Oh! That chop block again, this time to the front side. Daniel determined to inflict pain here.
Goodness. I just heard it snap. You heard this, Spencer? I just
heard it
snap.
too. Left leg
Goodness.
completely demolished by Daniel Miraculous. Look at that look on his face.
I think somebody's gonna have a fire. They're gonna have to call
Still
the fire
going at it.
station. Because it's gonna be hard to put this fire out.
No stopping Daniel Miraculous.
I hear the sirens coming down Winchester now. Wait a minute, is that for this or this for something else?
Referee check on Tank. Daniel Miraculous looking on this VCA heavyweight championship contender.
Have you ever been to Daniel Miraculous' house?
I have not.
I've been told by a secret source, they said that Daniel Miraculous have parties at his house every night.
Every night. I would
Yeah.
not doubt that.
You ever heard how the artist formerly known as Prince's house was when he was living?
No,
That's how Daniel's house is. They say it's a party every night. What kind of party? I don't know.
I don't want to know. I never got invited.
Private party.
I'm glad I never did. Daniel going for the cover.
He's just dragging him.
Dragging him by that same left leg he's been attacking this entire time. Against that ring post. Grunting in pain there.
He's trying to snap that ankle. He's trying to snap it.
Takes out Tank. There's one less person in that fatal four-way he has to worry about.
That's the way to discipline a child. Run their ankle into a steel pole. I think we need to put that in motion. Maybe a lot of the kids in Shelby County will be on the honor roll if you snap their ankle right into the steel pole.
I don't condone that kind of behavior, but that's what Daniel wants to do to Tank. We'll allow here at VCA.
Well, you know, you got to give it to Daniel Miraculous. I mean, I might not agree with his unorthodox style, but he is the current reigning defending junior champion. So the same thing that got him the junior title might get him the VCA heavyweight title.
Interesting.
Think about
champion in both divisions.
You have not seen Anthony Payne since Daniel Miraculous put a beat down on him, have you?
True, that's true.
Anthony Payne is probably somewhere sitting on the couch with his foot in the air. Hopefully he ain't got fungus on his feet, but it's somewhere in the air with flies flying around his foot
All right.
with a cast on it.
I think that's the thing with Daniel Miraculous. He uses that unorthodox style to kind of throw his opponents off.
Yeah.
They may not expect the kind of hard-hitting action that Daniel delivers each and every single Friday night.
And that is hard hitting right there.
Hard-hitting it is.
And is he rubbing his head? Is he rubbing him? He just kissed him on the head.
A little seductive. And a little savage.
I want everybody in Facebook land to listen to what I just said. Daniel just kissed that man on the forehead. I bet Arkansas is having a party now.
Being a little extra, wouldn't you say?
Oh, goodness.
Spinebuster.
He didn't get all of it, but he got enough. He didn't get all of it, but he got enough. But did that move just change the momentum of this match, or did that move just add more injury to Tank's leg?
Tank holding on to it, that's for sure.
He's gonna
Spinebuster had to take a lot out of him.
He's gonna have to do more than hold on, because Tank is not in a good predicament right now.
No, he is not. Daniel Miraculous still struggling after that spinebuster. Tank sliding into the position for a pin. What? Daniel rolls him up. Wait a minute.
Just like that.
He's not going for a pin. What's he going for? Figure four leg lock. Figure four leg lock. Tank could tap out. He's got to keep his shoulders up off the mat.
Hey, I know this might be off the whim right here, but look at the referee's hair and figure four leg lock. Should we play charades? I mean, figure four leg lock and look at Jared's hair.
There should be some copyright infringement
Right.
here.
I mean, doesn't that remind you of Ric Flair or Charles Robinson?
Little Nate, as I like to call him. Oh, he's reeling it in. Referee almost had to call a disqualification there. Daniel gets out very last second.
You know, he got to remember to control his temper. I mean, you do want to be a contender in the VCA Heavyweight Championship division, but you can't get up there in the rankings if you get disqualified.
It's true.
See, I know that because I'm good at what I do in the ring. See, Spencer, I
Can't deny you there.
See, Spencer, I thought you were boring, but you're actually pretty good at commentary.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad someone actually listens to me.
I didn't say I listened.
Oh. Well, I guess thank you anyway. Daniel Miraculous picking Tank for DDT.
That's it. That's it.
That would be it. Tank kicking out at 2.
You sure that was 2, Spencer?
Tank still has some fuel left in that tank.
You know, come on, Daniel. Go ahead, do what you got to do. Win this match so you can get in that fatal 4-way or whatever. I mean, it can be done. I mean, they say Tank's a machine, but I see a young man on the mat. I don't see a machine. I see a man.
I see Machine may be a little broken down right now. Pivots may not be going as fast as they should be, but Daniel Miraculous on the top rope. Froggy elbow.
Goodness.
Misses.
I was just about to ask you, Spencer. Have you ever seen The Wiz, the movie The Wiz?
I've not.
I just bet you haven't. But anyway, it's a scene in The Wiz where the Tin Man needs some oil. He needed oil. Have you ever seen The Wizard of Oz?
I've seen The Wizard of Oz.
I just bet you have. But anyway, the Tin Man needs oil, and that's what Tank needs. That Tin Man needs some oil. Oil. A little rusty right now.
Maybe you spoke too soon. Tank might be back in action right here. Power slam. Daniel still kicking out at 2.
I hope
Not
not.
enough to take out the junior Beta champ.
You know, I hope that Tank and Daniel realize, though, if you become the VCA heavyweight champion, that brings a big bullseye on your back. It's not something like, oh, I'm the VCA heavyweight champion, everybody look at me. No, that means you're a target because you're the top of the food chain. That means you're the top of VCA. Oh!
Everybody wants a shot. These guys are fighting for a shot at right now, and the title's not even on the line.
When you become successful, you will realize who your real friends are, who your real supporters are, family, everybody, fans, because when you get on the top, people will turn their back on you because of jealousy and everything. So you got to be able to come with the responsibility behind it.
You're Daniel. He's like, why won't you die?
Okay, see, I signed up for a professional wrestling match. I didn't sign up for a funeral.
Very interesting. Take it a little personal from Daniel. Whoa! Whoa!
Goodness.
Death Valley driver.
Well, I was just going to say nicely done, but Tank's leg is still going out over there.
Probably hard for him to stand up on that.
Tank probably going to have to see Dr. Champion in the morning. Speaking of Dr. Champion, I want to wish him a happy belated birthday. It was his birthday not too long ago. Dr. Champion has saved a lot of people in the city of Memphis. I like Dr. Champion.
Dr. Champion?
You don't know who Dr. Champion is?
I guess I don't know a lot of things.
Yeah, Spencer. We can understand
One
why.
thing I know is wrestling.
Dr. Champion is a great guy. If you got dermatologist problems, call Dr. Champion.
He was going for that last shot, but his knee went out on him.
Boy.
Daniel rolls to the outside, smiling. Smiling at what he's done to Tank. Tank not even able to deliver his finishing maneuver.
Five,
Referee's on 5. Daniel.
6,
Daniel's just smiling.
7,
Daniel gonna get back in there.
8, 9.
Daniel walking out.
Ring the bell.
He's walking out like it's a date. He's gonna,
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by countout, Tank.
Daniel's like, I'll leave him with the ticket. You pick up the ticket.
Leaving him injured is enough. He doesn't need the win tonight.
I think Daniel just wanted to make a statement. He just blew
Blowing
a kiss.
a kiss. The kiss of death to Tank.
Good luck with that. You
Walks
heard-
out the Junior Beta Championship.
Daniel said, I'm through. I don't see nothing but the back of his suspenders. Leave it out here.
I wish I didn't see it.
What they say, the road to victory?
It's
Take
some
that-
road, man.
Take that yeah, how you want it. Well, Tank is the victor today. But did he might have...
Did he really win, though?
That's what I was going to ask. He won the match, but did he win the war?
Limping out.
Because I don't think the war is far from over. Yeah.
Hardly able to stand.
Who was that did this song? Just Stand. Was that John P. Key?
And you know I don't know anything you talk about.
I know. I forgot it was in February.
VCA, a month ago, the greatest on earth turned on me, left me on the mat for dead. I see, I tried to let it slide, I even tried to leave it alone. But screw all that, because of what they did to me was completely foul. And it hurt me deeply. Out of everything I've done for the two, out of everything I have done for Brooks. For one, there were times where I eliminated myself out of the 15-man with the top battle war for Brooks. Got my ass whooped continuously, back to back, having his back, only to be betrayed, only to be humiliated. and only to be embarrassed. People have told me about it too, and I ain't listened. It was my fault. So, this week on VCA, I want to get what is rightfully mine. And not only that, I want to whoop and kick Malik and Brooks' ass. And I'm bringing a surprise with me. So VCA, stay tuned.
Come on. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Come on. Come on.
This is Your punk ass daddy wanna run? It's Friday. It's me and you.